Just another winter Thursday, one day away from Friday, and Friday's one day from Saturday, and Saturday's better than Sunday. It's not Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, it's Thursday. It's not Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, it's Thursday. Thursday's the day that we take for granted, 'cause we know the holiday plans can get slanted. It's only 36 hours from the weekend, and 36 hours from hanging with friends. And something tells me this December will go fine. We'll celebrate and have a good time. It's not Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, it's Thursday. It's not Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, it's Thursday. It's Thursday. So what could be worse day? So it is Thursday. Over the hump day. Yes, it's Thursday, and Randy Hughes is brewing more delicious beer for the holiday. So early in the morning, rising to the street, singing about the holiday on the morning sickness with Brian and Gene is great. Santa was a rouser, just ask Nick and Matt. Rudolph loves reggae, that's a natural known fact. From the whole Tub crew, happy holidays, hope you're well. Cheers to 2013, hope you had a kick-ass 2012.
Oof. That was a long time ago, man.
Sure was.
Long time ago. Andy Hughes, our buddy from Tug, holiday edition of the Thursday song from many, many years ago. 43. Is it raining? Sprinkling, misty? What is it doing?
No.
Okay.
It's melty.
Yeah,
I mean,
very melty.
on the. And what's nice is, it's going to get cold again this weekend, so returning to winter. But
yeah, but then 40 again next week.
It's allowed the intersections and stuff where there was that weird icy stuff to melt. So very melty.
It's allowed the end of my
now.
driveway to melt is what it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the low 40s, maybe some rain this morning, and then dropping down to 6 degrees during the overnight, somewhere in the single digits. So precipitous drop.
Whoa.
During the day
off
today.
Off a ledge.
Yeah, and then only into the teens tomorrow, but back into the 30s on Saturday. We're gonna kind of be on a roller coaster for the next couple of days. But I did see temps in the upper 30s again next week. Look at that, 39, almost 40 on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, all the way to the weekend. So Christmas, you might be able to actually go.
Maybe warmer than you want.
On a one-horse open sleigh. You might be able to get there to Grandma's house. Office Cora is going to join us.
Woo.
A bit later on this morning. We'll find out what she's up to this weekend in the 715. I am going to be in the 715 this weekend. Another excursion to Eau Claire.
Man, this sounds so much fun.
This is my jam. Number one, I'm at a brewery. All right, so that's where I belong. I'm at a bar or a brewery. So I'm going to be at the Brewing Project on Saturday, starting at noon. Me and the wife headed there for a 715 Christmas, and they've got all the stuff you need, right? They got beer. They're going to have some festive cocktails because it's the holiday season. They're going to have some holiday tunes.
Yeah.
So you can celebrate. There's a vendor market.
There you go.
Which is awesome because if you need to pick up some last-minute gifts
local
from a
crafters, I love that.
Local crafter vendor, you can do that. And then there's also going to be a visit from the big guy.
Mm-hmm. I know him.
Santa Claus is going to stop by. So Brewing Project, probably going to be some food trucks there as well.
What time are you there?
So the 715 Christmas on Saturday at the Brewing Project is from noon until 6. And then right after that, you know what happens. Touchdown Bears.
That was unnecessary.
Yeah.
I was being so supportive.
I might drink outside. They've got have you been? You haven't been to the brewing. So
Is that the one down by the
river?
By the water,
yeah.
Yes. Yes, I think I have.
Well, they're new
Yes.
well, it's not new, but the newish location. I mean, when we went there the first time, it was at the end of a industrial park around a corner. Many, many years ago, and they've since built this monolith to beer, and it's beautiful, and it's right there, and they got a beautiful patio, and then they got the upstairs where I'm guessing all the crafters and vendors are going to be.
Twinkly lights and vendors and crafters.
And then the parking lot right there is usually some trucks, some food
Nice.
trucks, all sorts of different foods. So, yeah, looking forward to that. Again, Office Corps will join us We will ask each other hypothetical questions because it's Hypothetical Thursday. We're going to talk a lot about Christmas. We got a lot of Christmas stuff to get to, obviously, as we're getting closer and closer. We're now 1 week away from the big day, Gene. It's a week from today.
I know. I recognize that.
Also got a text from Tom, bright and early, said, good morning, Brian and Gene. Today is my 51st birthday. Will you play All For Me Grog by Royal Bliss? I will, and I'll do it next, so don't go anywhere, Tom.
Rock Mornings with Brian and Gene on your rock station.
Did it again.
Show me the money.
No winner.
I know. I couldn't believe that when I woke up this morning.
In the Powerball jackpot last night, now looking at $1.5 billion on Saturday.
It's a Christmas miracle. Yeah, for sure.
Powerball jackpot estimated to climb to $1.5 billion for Saturday night's drawing, making it the fifth largest prize in the Powerball history. No ticket matching all six numbers drawn yesterday. The $1.25 billion jackpot had been up for grabs on Wednesday night with a cash value of $572.1 million. The winning numbers drawn last night were 25, 33, 53, 62, 66, and then the Powerball number was 17. That was the sixth largest prize in Powerball history. Now it'll be the fifth. The biggest, by the way, is $2.04 billion, and that was in November of 2022. It was last hit in September. The tickets in Missouri and Texas, we've been talking about this for like 2 weeks now, and Saturday night, you got a little bit of a break. You can catch some football tonight or some Badger volleyball. You can maybe
right before the holidays
watch some Christmas movies.
Maybe.
And then Saturday, make sure you get your ticket. Maybe buy some here or there, sprinkle it. $1.5 billion. That would be a very Merry Christmas. The attorney for Morgan Geyser, Slender Man, escaped.
Yes.
Her attorney filing a letter this week in court stating that Geyser will not contest a petition to revoke her condition release after she cut off her GPS bracelet and escaped a group home in Madison last month. Police, of course, arrested her and somebody else at a gas station outside of Chicago the following day. Waukesha officials confirmed Geyser moved out of the county jail last week, and after her escape and arrest, her attorney, a guy named Anthony Cotton, requested that she be moved to a mental health facility while she awaits a hearing on her conditional release. Officials have not confirmed where she is currently located. Her attorney says, I have discussed the allegations in detail with Ms. Geyser, and she has elected not to contest the petition to revoke her conditional release. Online court records showed Geyser was scheduled to be in Waukesha County Court on February 16th for a motion hearing. That hearing will no longer take place. She, of course, was sentenced in February of 2018 to a maximum of 40 years in a state mental hospital for her role in the Slender Man stabbing.
This summer, just in July.
But this, of course, clears the way for her to get put back in the mental institution, essentially. Hidden Valley Ranch. People love it.
I know that.
Better be careful. Foreign objects. Uh-oh.
What?
Several popular salad dressings are being recalled due to the possibility of foreign objects being found inside. Hidden Valley Ranch is among the brands impacted by the Ventura Foods recall. Costco sharing a joint press release with Ventura Foods to let customers know its stores did carry the affected salad dressings.
In gallon sizes. So if you didn't buy it in a gallon.
It's specific. I'm not saying you got to throw away all your ranch. I'm just saying that, look, people love HBR.
There's a Hidden Valley Ranch party in my mouth.
I do love it. And you got to figure this is like restaurants
or maybe like a place with
food
kids.
service or daycares or whatever that are buying it in gallons. So,
almost.
For sure.
Thousands of cases of salad dressing being recalled following concerns of a foreign object that could be inside. The FDA announced that 3,556 cases of various salad dressings from Ventura Foods had been affected in multiple states across the country. The California-based company warning the public that foreign objects, black plastic planting material in granulated onion might be found inside its products. So somehow when they pick the onions out of whatever,
then there's
wherever they get them, there's some sort of, it sounds like, when you say black plastic planting material, is that like the mesh that goes over, like, do they put a mesh over it when they?
Know.
I have no idea. So, impacted condiments, by the way, include creamy poblano avocado ranch dressing and dip.
Yep.
Ventura Caesar dressing, Peppermill Regal Caesar dressing, Peppermill Creamy Caesar dressing, and Hidden Valley Ranch Buttermilk Ranch.
Yeah, there you go. The gallon sizes. If you didn't buy it in a gallon, you're all right. But if you did,
so
check it out.
Should be okay. And today was supposed to be the day, but they have decided to delay the destruction of the Lansing Bridge until tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow morning, right? Is that what we're talking now? They're going to implode it in the morning?
So the implosion for the Lansing Bridge has been moved back one day. Iowa and Wisconsin transportation officials said that the implosion is now set for the same time tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. tomorrow, with a backup date on the 20th, which would be Saturday. They say that time could be changed due to weather conditions or other issues. There'll be loud warning horns that will go off 5 minutes before the implosion and then 1 minute before the implosion. A second implosion is also planned on the east end, the Wisconsin side of the bridge. Horns will also sound before that implosion at 5 minutes and 1 minute. But tomorrow morning is when this is all going down as opposed to today.
Yeah, built in 1931, by the way. It's known or referred to as a singing bridge, quote unquote, because
The
of
noise
the
it makes.
metal grate flooring and then the humming sound it makes when vehicles drive over it. So it's been standing since 31. They're building the new one, of course, and they're imploding the old one, the original one, tomorrow morning, supposedly.
That's on the schedule for now. Obviously, that could change depending on the weather and all sorts of other conditions.
Public viewing, but there's going to be a restricted zone, of course, around that area. So, they'll have road closures, and there'll be, areas where you can and cannot watch that in person. I know there's a watch party at Shep's, which has a beautiful deck facing that particular area. So,
probably going to be a lot of people from that area that are down there that use that bridge on a daily or semi-daily basis watching that.
So they've been cutting partway through some of the steel beams and then placing those explosives.
Hell yeah.
They've been doing that for they're cutting through them and inserting the implosion.
Hold on, let me take my pants off while you describe the implosion.
Yeah.
Blow it up. Yeah. Sky high. Yippee-ki-yay.
Yeah, it's going to be, it'll be cool.
Tom wanted to hear some Royal Bliss for his birthday. Happy 51st, Tom.
Rock Mornings with Brian and Gene. Find them online at rockmornings.com.
Today's show is sponsored by Ugly Christmas Sweaters, or as they're known by people with no fashion sense, Christmas sweaters.
Oh, man. Nothing wrong with an ugly Christmas sweater.
I plan on wearing a couple of them next week.
Yeah. I'll probably wear one this Saturday when I'm at the Brewing Project. Mm-hmm. And then we've got Pat McCurdy, our annual Ugly Christmas Sweater Show. It's like our 18th or 19th annual of that at the Alpine Inn next Friday, which is the day after Christmas. Mm-hmm. Busy. Lots going on. Today, by the way, is Answer the Phone Like Buddy the Elf Day. It's
always a good time.
Also Bake Cookies Day.
I think I'm going to do that Sunday.
And National Roast Suckling Pig Day. You ever made a roast suckling pig?
I have never. Nope, and not gonna.
Never, not once?
Not even on my bucket list.
Never, not once, huh?
Well, if that's your thing, today's your day.
Roast suckling pig. Is that the same as roast pig, or is there something about the suckling?
I don't know.
That
it has
changes
apple in its mouth, and it's
roast
the whole thing.
Suckling Pig Day.
Yeah,
I didn't realize that's really the proof that there's a day for everything. Roast suckling pig day. Somebody out there said, you know what?
Yep.
We need a day for suckling pigs. When was the last time you suckled a pig, Gene?
I'm pretty sure I never have.
Probably college. No? Back in Madison in the 80s? Roast Suckling Pig Day, Answer the Phone Like Buddy the Elf Day, and Bake Cookies Day. I baked some brownies.
You did?
Yeah, because Festival gave us a free box of brownie mix, so I went and got it, and then I made brownies. Didn't need a $5 minimum purchase.
You cracked an egg and measured some oil.
2 eggs, oil and water.
Yeah. You stirred it.
Put it in the KitchenAid mixer. Put it in the pan. Mm-hmm. Put it in the oven. Let it cool down. Frosted it. The whole night. Yeah, I did all that. You're welcome.
Impressive.
You're welcome.
Impressive.
Week 16 kicking off tonight with the Rams at the Seahawks. Kickoff is at 7:15 on Amazon Prime. The Philadelphia Eagles are in Washington taking on the Commanders on Saturday at 4 o'clock on Fox.
I hate the Eagles, man.
And then, of course, the game after that will be the Packers at Chicago. Saturday night's main event, 7:20 on Fox is when that game's set to kick off. Vikings are in New York taking on the Giants Sunday at noon. The Lions host Pittsburgh on Sunday at 3:25. Bucks at home tonight at 7 o'clock against the Raptors. They're back at it. They've been off since Sunday when they took on the Nets and got hammered by like 40 points.
Yeah, it was bad. It was
ugly.
Yes.
Bowl games continuing. Yesterday, the Staff DNA Cure Bowl.
Oh, boy.
Old Dominion over South Florida, 24-10. And the other bowl game yesterday was the 68 Ventures Bowl.
Okay.
And in that game, Delaware beat Louisiana 20-13. Today, you've got Missouri State taking on Arkansas State at 8 o'clock on ESPN2 in the Xbox Bowl.
That's a little bit better than staph infection or whatever you said earlier.
Staff DNA Cure Bowl.
Okay.
Whatever the hell that is. Badger men's basketball taking on Villanova tomorrow night at 7 o'clock on Fox as part of the Milwaukee Hoops Showdown. It's not a tournament. It's just a showcase of teams from the Milwaukee area at the Fiserv. So if you're looking for something to do and you want to travel across the state, you can maybe go see that game. And, of course, tonight, the Badger women's volleyball taking on number 1 Kentucky.
8-ish.
At 8-ish on ESPN. The Final Four women's volleyball tournaments wrapping up with a couple of games today and then a championship game on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
Hot stuff, those Badgers.
Go Badgers.
Volleyball gals.
They're pretty damn good. Number 1 Kentucky standing in their way. A shot at a title.
Regardless of the outcome, it's going to be an exciting match. That
you
is
hope
for
so,
sure.
yeah. I mean, you hope so. Again, Hypothetical Thursday. We'll start asking each other hypothetical questions after 7 o'clock. Office Cora is going to join us after 8 o'clock. We'll get to some Christmas stuff here in just a bit. Also, some Marilyn Manson coming up in a few.
Rock Mornings with Brian and Gene on your rock station.
And now, a mom's thoughts looking for the perfect picture for a Christmas card.
So let me just scroll through my phone and yeah, this one at a restaurant is perfect. Frank and I look happy, the boys look healthy, but you can see the menu and everyone will know we ate at Cracker Barrel. Next, here's one. No, you can see Frank's gut. Here's a good one of the boys. Never mind, one's wearing a D's Nuts tank top. Oh, why do I have a pic of my rash? Oh, right, my online dermatology appointment. Screw it. I'll just send a picture of the dog. Happy holidays. I can't believe I'm stealing from my vet.
And that was a mom's thoughts looking for the perfect picture for a Christmas card.
Found out that you have like 4 or 5 days if you go to Walgreens in person and you make a Christmas card on their little kiosk. They'll save it in their system for like 5 days, and after that they got so many that they have to print they can't remember them all. Because I needed to go and print more and I didn't like save it on the hard drive or anything like that. I just assumed that they would have it. Not the case. So
I like to use our Oktoberfest pictures because I know we're all dressed up and for the most part we're smiling and looking at the camera. So
this year I just sort of went with a smattering of pictures from the year. One of those things where here we are at a baseball game, here we are with a Cybertruck that we saw, and, you know, stuff like that. Concerts and things that we did this year. But Christmas cards, they're in the mail. Getting them now, starting to show up. Showed up late this year. Feels like people are behind them.
Well, remember we talked about that. You can send them even late so they don't have to arrive before the holiday. They can come afterwards. And
Thursday Night Football on Amazon Prime tonight at 7:15. Seahawks hosting the Rams. Over on ABC, the 13th season finale of the Great Christmas Light Fight. Feels like that just started about a week ago, but apparently the season finale is tonight on ABC. Also on Netflix, the 5th season premiere of Emily in Paris and the mid-season finale of Elsbeth is on tonight. Fallon is new with Carmelo Anthony and Caleb McLaughlin. Also, Darlene Love. Yeah, this Darlene Love. Christmas Baby, please come home.
Yeah.
She's going to be on with Fallon, so you know he's going to be singing.
Oh, man. It's going to be very holiday-ish.
Yeah.
Hats and...
I'm sure. Snow's coming down.
Snow's coming down.
Yeah.
Aw.
Fallon new tonight with Carmelo, Darlene Love, Paul Schaefer, and also Little Steven and the Disciples going to be on with Fallon. That's a big show. I think they're all off on Fridays, so they pack a lot into their Thursday shows. Kimmel's new with Macaulay Culkin.
You guys give up? Oh, yeah, thirsty
That'll
for
be
more.
fun.
Jason Clarke and Dawes also going to be on with Kimmel. Hugh Jackman and Nick Offerman are going to be on with Stephen Colbert, probably talking about the Song Sung Blue movie, which is coming out on Christmas. The Neil Diamond tribute band
That is such
movie.
a crazy story.
The couple from Milwaukee.
Yeah, that couple from Milwaukee. Thunder and lightning.
And Ariana Grande is going to be on with Seth Meyers, and so is Fran Drescher. I'm sure that Fran will have many things to say about
That's
Rob Reiner, who she obviously knew well and was in the Spinal Tap films. Not sure if you heard, but Survivor, of course, just wrapped up season 49.
Well, they had to split the live performance.
Which was last night.
Yes.
They had to split it in half because of the president giving his speech. I have no idea who won because I don't watch the show, but season 49 just wrapped up last night, which means that season 50 is right around the corner.
And they're doing something special for 50 seasons?
Yeah, and if you've ever wanted to participate in Survivor, but you don't want to be on an island starving to death,
Okay.
next month, a.k.a. January, Survivor is going to launch a new nationwide contest where they are hiding immunity idols, or immunity dolls, they say, in each of the 50 states. And then they'll challenge you to find them with clues to guide you. So this is like a medallion hunt.
Next season, Survivor hits a major milestone, our 50th season. This is Survivor 50. And to celebrate, we are inviting you to be part of the fun. This is your moment. For the first time ever, we are taking Survivor across America. We've hidden immunity idols, 50 of them, one in every state. Your job, solve the clues, find the idol for a shot at an unbelievable prize. You can scan the code or go to Survivor50challenge.com and be a part of Survivor history.
It's called the Survivor 50 Challenge, 50 for 50 states, and also for the 50th season of the show, which will premiere on February 25th. The promotion will begin January 31st. That's when the clues will start happening and appearing online. And it'll run through the 25th of February, which, of course, is the premiere of the 50th season. 51 different prizes. One for finding each state's hidden immunity idol, and one for a virtual contest that someone's going to win.
Okay.
That's apparently where they'll be looking for something online. No real details on that part of the contest yet. You also, by the way, it's not a race, apparently. You don't have to be the first person to find it. This is everyone's welcome to find it, post pictures online, and then we'll draw a winner kind of thing. Yeah, everybody who finds the idol and takes a photo with it to prove they found it, and then obviously uploads it to the website or social media and using hashtags, they'll be entered into a drawing to determine that state's winner. The winners of each state will get a free trip to L.A. to some kind of Survivor event. That grand prize has not yet been announced, but if you're a big Survivor dork, Survivor 50 Challenge.
Savannah Louie was the winner last night. By the way, notable because the final featured... all three final contestants were women, and it was the first time since season 29 in 2014 that an all-female trio competed for the ultimate prize. So it was only like the third time that a woman's ever won completely, and it was down to the final three, which were all women.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Looking ahead to season 50.
Yeah, starting at the end of February. Christmas is now just a week away. We watched the Charlie Brown Christmas after we got home from Rotary Lights last night.
Good night for it.
Yeah, we went down and walked through the Rotary Lights, checked everything out, got a lot of looks because I was wearing shorts, but it was really nice.
It was nice out, yes. Yesterday, I agree with that. I somehow went to the dollar store, general, whatever, and spent $60. I don't know how that happened.
So you got 60 things.
Not quite, because, they're all different prices now. Some are $1.25, some are $3, some are $5. But yeah, I'm like $60.
This is a website that put together a list of the most iconic Christmas movie characters, ranking them too, not just a list of them, but ranking them in order. Collider.com. So yeah, think of the iconic movie characters, right? Who's the iconic movie character from Home Alone?
I see what you're saying.
Who's the iconic movie character from It's a Wonderful Life? right? Who's not the actor, the character.
Uh-huh.
And they done effed up. They messed up pretty bad. It is a top 20 list of the most iconic Christmas movie characters. And we're going to start towards the bottom here. Number 15 on their list. We don't even need to go into the 20 through 16. But number 15 on their list is Clark W. Griswold from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. He's 15th on the list. Not in the top 10. He's 15th.
We're going to have the happiest Christmas since Bing Crosby tap dance with Danny Kaye.
Are the other ones heavy hitters, though? Because you've got quite a few that need to be on this list.
I understand that, but there's certainly some that don't need to be in the top 10 that are. At number 14, this is, again, a Travis Shamachary of a list from Collider.com of the 20 most iconic Christmas movie characters.
I want an official Red Ryder Carbon Action 2-inch showings while air.
No. Shoot your eye out.
It's
Ralphie.
like one of the most beloved Christmas films of all time, and he's 14th. Ralphie is 14th on this list.
All right, I'm waiting to hear the rest here now.
13 is Kris Kringle, Miracle on 34th Street, the black and white original version.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Santa. All right, Santa's got to be in there somewhere, right?
Yes,
it's like
he does.
kind of the reason for the season kind of thing. They've got Frosty from Frosty the Snowman, which
you mean
was not a movie, by the way. It is a Christmas character. But Frosty was a TV special. Uh-huh. The one from 1969. And that's who they're talking about.
Where he
Happy
giggles.
birthday.
Yeah.
Gets on the train with the magician and the hat and all the stuff.
Let's go to town.
Yeah. Messy. Frosty at number 12. Klaus from the movie Klaus, which I've never even heard of, is from 2019. And it's spelled with a K.
Yes. It's animated, I believe.
At number 11. Okay, so some rando cartoon. Number 10, Rudolph. All right.
Yeah,
Rudolph.
of course.
Again, not a movie. This is a TV special, TV holiday special.
Yes,
so first
Rudolph.
of all, they got their list wrong because
those go into the classic movie or TV show category, right? Like
this is classic.
The Year Without the Santa Claus, all that stuff.
Yeah. Again, this is Collider.com putting together a list of the 20 most iconic Christmas movie characters. Not TV shows or TV holiday specials. These are movie characters, and they've got Rudolph at number 10. At number 9, certainly iconic, does not need to be in the top 10, though. Gizmo from Gremlins. Bye, Billy, voiced by Howie Mandel.
Yeah, but not...
Doesn't need to be above Ralphie or Clark W. Griswold. Or Klaus.
Are you getting to Buddy the Elf?
We're getting there. At number 8, it's a duo. Tag team back again. Whoop, there it is. Joe Pesci, Daniel Stern, the Wet Bandits from Home Alone at number 8.
You did it again, didn't you? You left the water running, didn't you? What's wrong with you? Why do you do that? I told you not to do it.
Harry, it's our calling card.
Calling card.
All the great ones leave their mark.
So
we're the Wet Bandits.
In the top 10, are they the Wet Bandits a character, and then also Kevin McAllister's a character? So they're taking up 2 slots for one movie.
They are.
That's dumb.
Buddy the Elf from Elf is at number 7.
Why are you smiling like that?
I just like to smile. Smiling's my favorite.
Yeah. Proving yet again that it is a holiday movie, Bruce Willis's character from Die Hard, John McClane, comes in at number 6.
Come out to the coast. We'll get together. Have a few laughs.
Okay, so we're big. And again, we haven't even gotten into Kevin McAllister. But again, I don't know how you put Gizmo and Klaus above Ralphie and Clark W. Griswold.
2 clearly shows that are movies on the list.
At number 5, top 5, always the big ones, right? We're talking about Kevin McAllister from Home Alone. Number 4 would be George Bailey, played by James Stewart from It's a Wonderful Life.
Merry Christmas!
This is Collider.com, a ranking of the 20 most iconic Christmas movie characters. Again, with a big failure here. Look, I know it's a beloved holiday movie and all that stuff, but Jack Skellington from The Nightmare Before Christmas does not belong at number 3. You could put Ralphie there easily and drop him back to 14th. You could switch those two.
So are the big 2, what do we got here? Do we have...
They're sort of...
the Grinch? And
so there's sort of
Scrooge. Is that it?
Yeah, and that's the thing. Number two is Ebenezer Scrooge from any adaptation of A Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
It's Christmas Eve. It's not too late.
Yeah.
Is it?
Whether it's George C. Scott or Michael Caine or Bill Murray, BFM. I mean,
yeah.
Look, Ebenezer Scrooge is
It's the turnaround of the spirit, right? Like
that story's been told so many effing times. It has to be in the top 5. And then The Grinch, played by Jim Carrey. This is more specific because that's the movie, as opposed to the TV special, which is the one from the 60s.
Hate, double hate.
Loathe entirely.
But a ranking of the 20 most iconic Christmas movie characters from Collider.com has got Ralphie at 14, Clark Griswold at 15. By the way, Tim Allen, Scott Calvin from the Santa Claus.
The Santa Claus, yeah.
Is at number 16. Billy Bob Thornton's Bad Santa comes in at 17. You've got the guy from Love Actually at number 19, and also Art the Clown from Terrifier 3, because he's in a Santa suit in that one, is at number 20. So, yeah. I would, first of all, if I was to redo this list, I would eliminate all the TV specials. Those don't belong in there.
I agree with you on that.
And I would definitely move Ralphie and Clark up into the top 10 somewhere, which could easily be, one of these Christmas holiday classics, which we love.
Well, and I would put things together. Like, I would say Cindy Lou Who is pretty iconic, too, but I would put her with
Grinch
Grinch.
Is really
yeah, I know, but I wouldn't have the Wet Bandits and Kevin, two. They all belong in one group, don't they? I mean, it's the same movie.
Yeah, I would say if you're going to take one, that would be. Why would you take two from one movie? That means the movie doesn't really have
one. And I wouldn't put the Wet Bandits as I wouldn't even necessarily have them have a slot. That movie it's already represented by Kevin. You don't need another one.
I hear you. I hear you clucking, big chicken. Rock Mornings with Brian and Gene. We got a lot more Christmas stuff to get to. Reasons why caroling is good for you are hypothetical questions for one another. Office Cora is going to join us as well. And if you want to be a part of the program, rockmornings.com for all of our contact info.
Rock Mornings with Brian and Gene. Find them online at rockmornings.com.
Well, hello. I'm Farmer Nick. I have, let's say, some experience with reindeer. And I can tell you this, they're delicious. You see, only the strongest and fastest 8 reindeer get to pull my work with me. And the rest, why, they become Farmer Nick's reindeer jerky. It's tender, juicy, and loaded with protein. And it livens up any holiday gathering. In regular, barbecue, and teriyaki flavors, Farmer Nick's is the meat that can't be beat. Order some Farmer Nick's reindeer jerky today. It's shipped direct from the North Pole. Just look for the picture on the box of the elf holding a stun gun. And Merry Christmas! Yeah.
Speaking of reindeer, have you seen this reindeer in England that's going viral? Thinks he's a dog. It's one of those animals where apparently the mother shunned it or something, or couldn't produce milk.
So it was raised by the dogs and it belongs to a pack?
So the reindeer, his name is Lars, and he's 7 months old. His mom apparently was not producing enough milk, so the owners of the farm that he's on had to bring him inside and bottle feed him. He spent a lot of time around their 3 dogs, all apparently spaniels. And he thinks he's one of the pack now. Does spend some time around their other reindeer. Might just be a phase, but dogs are licking him, hanging out with him, chilling inside the house, getting bottle fed, 7 months old, probably.
It's warm and lovely in here.
Yeah.
Why would I hang out anywhere else?
Got some comfy beds to lay on or something like that.
The dogs are really fundamental because they gave him that animal interaction. They would lick him over his face. It's and just that snuggling up together. He had companionship. He needed to be part of a family, whether it be a reindeer family, which the calves which are out with the mums will form a nursery group and the other mums come and look out for them. So he needed us.
Yeah, Lars, the reindeer.
Needed them.
Needed them. They needed him. Now he's a part of the pack, and he's hanging out inside the house. Going viral with videos of Lars, the reindeer.
Mm-hmm. Good time for that.
Hanging out with the spaniels. In other dog news, the runt of the litter. Did you see this dog? finds a new family with a surrogate dog that just had 11 puppies. I think it's pronounced Touche. T-U-S-C-H-E. Touche, the puppy. Arriving at a foster home in September of this year, watched all of his siblings get adopted. The runt of the litter, requiring more attention and time before he was ready to find a forever home. The puppy spent that time with his surrogate mom, Donna, and her 11 puppies. After months of waiting, though, Touche the puppy now getting the fairy tale ending that he so wanted. Gray pup, beautiful little dog. Rocky start to his life. Back in September, he and his 8 puppy siblings moved into a foster home in Arkansas to prepare for adoption. Touche's siblings growing fast and strong. The woman, a longtime foster for Best Friends Animal Sanctuary. Unfortunately, Touche, the runt of the litter, struggled to keep up with his brothers and sisters and watched as each of those dogs got adopted and went home with their forever family. By the time the other dogs had left, Touche still needed extra care. Luckily, weeks after his own siblings went to their forever homes, Touche found plenty of extra love because in October, Best Friends reached out to see if this woman, the foster, Lori, could be fostering another dog.
With more puppies?
Yeah. Best Friends reached out to see if she could foster a new dog mom, Donna, and her 11 puppies. She quickly accepted, and now Touche is hanging out with some more puppies and getting extra attention from Mom Donna. That's and is great. Growing, and now Touche is getting adopted and going home with his forever family.
Not the same at all, but we had Tiny, our cat, who's now like 14 or 15 in there, was like a street cat, a mama cat that gave birth in our garage, actually, our van, because we had left the garage door open and the window to the van was open, and she had the litter of kittens in our car. Anyway, we put them in a box, and the mama ended up leaving with all of the other kittens and left Tiny behind. And so we found a cat mom who had just had a litter of kittens, and he went to live with them until he was strong enough to come back home to us.
Same kind of deal, huh?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Which is awesome.
Also, in the good news category, some retired teachers have been writing letters to make it better for children with cancer. Have you heard about this? Yeah. So a reporter in Minnesota just did a story on a group of retired teachers who write uplifting letters to kids who are battling cancer. They get info about each kid from the family and what they're into each and every month. So all the letters are personalized, not just like, hey, you've got this and we're here.
Yeah.
And, it happens through a charity called Make It Better. You can check them out online or sign up to write letters on their website, MIBagents.org. They're volunteers, by the way, sending out over 11,000 letters and cards last year alone.
Oh, my gosh, that's a lot. Yeah.
But yeah, a bunch of retired teachers are apparently a part of this Make It Better organization. And if you want more info, MIBagents.org. And you can write letters to kids who are battling cancer and could use a little bit of pick-me-up, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Getting cards and well wishes.
Well, and personalized letters, right? From people wishing them well and trying to keep track of their progress. Got a text from Chris who said that list was full of you-know-what. The iconic movie characters. Christmas movie characters. Also got a text from Krista. Said, I'd like to wish my daughter a happy 8th birthday. We listen on our way to school every day. It'll make her day to hear her name on the radio. You guys rock. Rowan Carroll. Happy 8th birthday to Rowan Carroll. I hope she heard it now.
Happy birthday.
I don't know if you wanted it right now or if you wanted it timed out later. What time do they go to school? Is it now?
It depends.
All right. Well, happy 8th birthday to Rowan Carroll.
Happy birthday to you.
You got to do you still have to bring stuff to school for the other kids?
Yeah.
God, that's lame. It's my day. Like, celebrate me. Why am I bringing in cupcakes for all you losers? It's not your birthday.
Yes, it is. You share in the goodness, and then you get to bring the treats.
That is such a dumb thing.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's so dumb.
No, it's not.
It's not what birthdays are about. The birthday is to celebrate me, and I'm alive. This is the day
everybody's celebrating you by enjoying a treat.
The gift of me was given to you.
Yeah, well, everybody gets to enjoy the treat. That's what happens.
I'm not bringing any cupcakes.
And then they'll go, oh, thanks.
No, you bring me cupcakes and gifts.
That won't happen.
That's stupid.
That won't happen.
That's dumb. Schools should be canceled.
Happy birthday, Rowan.
Cancel them. Happy birthday, Rowan Carroll. 8th birthday. What are you doing for an 8-year-old or an 8-year-old?
Whatever they want.
You go to Chuck E. Are they still into Chuck E. Cheese? Is that a Chuck E.
Could
Cheese
be.
thing?
It just depends on what their jam is.
All right. Hypothetical Thursday. Gene's question for me is coming up next.
Rock Mornings with Brian and Gene. Start your day with Rock Mornings.
Hypothetical Thursday. And Gene's going first this week.
Mm-hmm.
Did you do your homework?
Sort of.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So, holiday movies, obviously, you have a ton of favorites, and you watch a bunch of them. And if you could be a character in one of them, I feel like I'm Office Cora here, but if you could live inside of one of them, because I think I know what your answers are.
John McClane, Die Hard.
Nice. It was between that and I thought about you being. I mean, you went to the Christmas Story house. You stayed in that.
I love Ralphie. Don't get me wrong,
like
but I don't want to be. I want to be Bruce Willis. I want to be the hero.
He really got hurt.
But he lived. He lived, and he made 7 more movies.
So that's it. Like you wanna, like I would think the comfort and the family and the fun and the sleeping in the bed, like the soul, maybe not, but the rest of it, like
it was. Look, I love Ralphie. Could quote the movie from front to back.
I know.
Don't know if I want to.
It's a lot easier though to be in that than to be John McClane. I mean, that's hard. There's a lot of very like. Can you walk on sharp objects with your bare feet?
No, but I do it because I was John McClane because he's a badass. And you save the day. And you get to blow up buildings. Awesome guns. Kill terrorists. Make a new best friend at the end of the movie. You got flat feet. Give me John McClane any day of the week, twice on Sunday. Cool one-liners. Hell yeah. Everybody counts you out, right? Mm-hmm. Nobody takes you seriously.
I don't know, they're hanging from the things.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Round the corner, and then, you got to be on attention all the time.
Hell yeah.
Like, seeing everything.
Plus, he showed up in a limo and left in a limo. I mean, what more do you need? He's got Arlo, the limo driver, picking him up.
Not even a thought about Christmas Vacation? How about that? That whole family looks fun.
I don't want all those people in my house. That's the other nice thing. This all took place at the Nakatomi Tower, right?
Mm-hmm. Nobody's coming over.
I didn't blow up my house, and nobody's coming over, right? And at the end, you get to go home and see your kids with your wife. You're probably going to get some victory sex out of that, right?
Yeah, but that whole
dude, if you save the day from terrorists, you're getting some serious sexual favors.
You have to nap
from your wife
for a really long time.
I mean, yeah, clean up, take a nap, all that stuff, whatever. But then, like, you're getting a hero's welcome. She's going to do that thing that you want her to do that she doesn't do.
Yeah, but the big extended family that's super fun. And
no, that's not fun. None of that's fun.
That would be such a...
That's for you, not for me. I don't want any of that crap. No, give me the hero and the helicopters and the explosions and the fire hose. Shoot the glass. All the cool one-liners he gets to say. Yippee-ki-yay.
All right. I didn't think you... I really...
Who did you think I was going to go with?
I thought that I really did think about the Christmas Story because it's the sweet family and the whole thing, and you went and you stayed in the house and you have this...
Yeah, I have a nostalgia affinity for the movie.
The time and the magic of Christmas morning.
But I also like to be able to plug in a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Like that seems dangerous. They don't have a television. They don't have cell phones. They don't have the internet. Yeah, you just got to hang around and use your imagination.
Wear your bunny suit.
No. I got plenty of those presents when I was a kid. That's horrific. And the food, I mean, like, can we mix it up here? Can we get some mac and cheese instead of these, like, really starchy mashed potatoes? I mean, those things, you could probably use those in between cement, in between, cinder blocks.
It was a simpler time, though, Brian.
Those mashed potatoes give me nightmares. Like when you see her slop those onto the plate, just dry and starchy as hell. Oh, no thanks. Give me John McClane from Die Hard. Are you going to be somebody? Ellen Griswold? Are you going to cut up? Are you smoking again?
Maybe. I don't know. It'd be fun to be in Whoville.
Are you going to be the lady next door that decorates her house that was like the Grinch's girlfriend in school? Or are you going to be the wife of the guy that works for the mail?
I don't know if...
Well, you're definitely not Cindy Lou Who because you can't sing worth a damn.
No, I can't. Can I forget all my kids and go to Paris? Just one kid, I guess.
Yeah, but then look at the...
And she spent the whole time running around.
Yeah, and by the time she got back, they were back. It was sort of
a waste of the time. Oh, maybe Elf.
You'd be Elf?
In Elf.
Which person? There's 8 million characters in there. Are you Jovi?
Yeah, maybe. I really can't sing, though.
You cannot sing.
But she totally, the magic of Christmas and how she comes around. But the ramen look really good that she eats alone in her apartment.
I guess. I mean, so you just want to eat some ramen? That's it?
Sing some songs.
Sing some songs? Hypothetical Thursday. Gene's question for me is which character?
John McClane, huh?
I'd be John McClane. Hell yeah. Brad texted in and said, Hans, Booby.
Yeah.
I can give you what you want. Ellis, shut up, Ellis. You don't know these men. Yeah. Look, Russ, no line. Well, that's my name. I'm your white knight. Stupid Ellis. Yeah, I would be John McClane. Dude.
Hero to the end.
Oh, my God. And he's such a badass, such a regular dude. And he just shows up, and his wife's a total biatch to him. And then he doesn't even care. He's like, I got a job to him to save the day. That's what John McClane does.
Guy. That's what he is. He's a regular
America,
guy.
Bitches. Hell yeah. Probably got some stock offerings from that Nakatomi guy afterwards. You know what I mean? Like, thanks for...
Blowing up my building.
Here's a couple of shares. You know what I mean?
Rock Mornings with Brian and Gene. Find the daily podcast at rockmornings.com.
Here comes Amazon delivery the next day. Poor old Santa Claus is without a job. Bezos likes it that way. Homeless elves and hungry reindeer all struggling to survive. Santa's workshop just went bankrupt 'cause you love Amazon Prime.
And Amazon Prime is coming to everybody's house.
Mm-hmm. He can still get things in time.
I think today is like the last day to ship stuff before the prices go up.
I can't believe it's this late, to tell you the truth. But yeah, additional costs if you're going to start shipping now. Well, if you want to get it there by next Thursday.
Yeah. Good luck to you. Week 16 kicking off tonight on Prime. Rams, Seahawks, Philly at Washington on Saturday at 4 on Fox. And that game, of course, followed by the Packers and Bears on Saturday nights at 7:20 on Fox. Tonight, the Bucs are at home against the Raptors. 7 o'clock tip there, and the Badger women's volleyball team taking on number 1 Kentucky in the Final Four. That game right around 8 o'clock on ESPN. Speaking of the Bears.
Bears. Yes, what about them?
In an open letter to the fans, Bears fans, last night, team president, CEO Kevin Warren said the Bears will now explore other locations, including outside of Cook County, where the team owns a 326-acre property in Arlington Heights, Illinois, to build a new dome stadium.
No way, you are kidding.
That includes moving the Bears out of Illinois altogether.
No way.
They might move to Indiana. I don't think it's going to happen, but they're threatening. In it, he said in his letter, quote, "In addition to Arlington Park, we need to expand our search and critically evaluate opportunities throughout the wider Chicagoland region, including Northwest Indiana."
Oh, man.
This is not about leverage. We spent years trying to build a new home in Cook County. We invested significant time and resources evaluating multiple sites and rationally decided on Arlington Heights. Our fans deserve a world-class stadium. Our players and coaches deserve a venue that matches the championship standard they strive for every day. With that in mind, our organization must keep every credible pathway open to deliver that future. That, my friends, is what's called leverage. even though he says it's not leverage, he's basically threatening,
right.
whoever else is involved in this government-wise, hey, we'll take the team to Indiana if you don't work this out.
Yes.
And start getting some of that out-of-state money. And watch me. We'll see. Elsewhere in the NFL, Dolphins benching their quarterback Tua Tagovailoa, which is probably for the best because that guy stinks and the teammates hate him. They're going to turn to rookie Quinn Ewers as their new starter. Ewers' first start will come Sunday against the Bengals, served as the team's backup quarterback for their Week 7 loss to the Browns, but getting a start under center. See how he does. Ohio University, not Ohio State. Ohio University firing their head coach Brian Smith for cause yesterday, saying that he violated his contract by, quote, engaging in serious professional misconduct and participating in activities that reflect unfavorably on the university. They did not provide any specifics on his misconduct. He was 8-4 in his first regular season as the Ohio Bobcats head coach, was placed on leave on December 1st for undisclosed reasons, and now he's been fired for cause, which is a multitude of different things.
Whatever he did behind the scenes was against policy.
Yeah. And Green Bay, the basketball coach. You know who that is?
I do not.
Doug Gottlieb, radio guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he is going to step away from his radio show, national radio program, to put his focus on his coaching responsibilities. Has been coaching while maintaining his national sports talk radio show since Green Bay hired him in May of last year. Gottlieb said yesterday that he plans to stop doing his radio show at the end of this week or next week and will continue to do a podcast. He said, as of now, we're going to take a break from it. I've got to have a life. I've got to be there for these kids. I've got to really dig in because we're building something cool here. So, yeah, getting pulled in too many directions with the radio and the podcast and the coaching and all that stuff.
I've been doing it for a long time. These kids deserve a fully dedicated coach, and you only get one shot at this.
Doug Gottlieb. Sports on Rock Mornings on Hypothetical Thursday. My question for Gene coming up in a bit.
And rain or moisture, anyway. Warm temperatures again today, cooling down for the weekend. We'll see a trend to warm up again during Christmas week for traveling. It doesn't look like there's going to be too many weather impacts, but yeah, lots of stuff melting and a little bit of
you washed
moisture.
your car?
No, but everybody else did.
You gonna?
No, I washed mine like last week. No, but yesterday
Wasn't
we were
it like 8 degrees last week?
Yeah, that doesn't stop me. Why would it stop me?
Okay.
All right. I went to get a coffee yesterday with my daughter, and every car, she's like, wow, there's a lot of clean vehicles out here.
Yeah.
And they were like, it was like shiny. Sun was shining off of them.
Gotta make do while the weather's right. Deftones in a bit, and my hypothetical question for Gene.
Rock Mornings with Brian and Gene. Weekdays, 6 to 9.
Hey man, the holidays are all about good cheer, right? So puff puff give, dude. Check out this new album, A Very Wasted Christmas, featuring I'll Be Stoned for Christmas. Jules has the hookup. Please pass me the bong. Pass me the bong. Pass me the bong. It's a very wasted Christmas, dude. High on my house crop, I'm happy. I grew it hydroponically. 7-Eleven, please take me. I've got a bad case of the munchies. Dude, and even if you're not into the herb, we've got songs for you too, dude. Rico the snowman works a corner on MLK. Just drive on up with $20 and I'll give you some crack cocaine. Where's my blow? Where's my blow? Where's my blow? It's a very wasted Christmas, so eat, drink, and do merry, Jane. On Dope Records. Duh.
5 ways singing Christmas carols is actually good for your health.
I was thinking about that. It's been years and years.
Have you
and
ever
years
caroled?
since, yes.
Okay.
But it's also been years and years and years since I've had carolers like come around. There's a neighborhood
because people get shot at when they carol.
Right.
The world's a crazy ass place. And honestly, who the hell wants to go and sing in the cold? Connecting with other people relieves your stress. They say that a study done 10 years ago, 2015, had strangers sing together for an hour, and they felt oddly close by the end, like they'd known each other for years. I don't. They should have put me in that study. I would have switched that around. No. You feel close to other people because you sang in a room together for an hour?
Well, you
who the hell
have
are these
a sense
people?
of community going to watch Pat McCurdy, and you guys all sing.
Yeah, but I know all those people.
Well, you didn't originally.
These are strangers.
But you didn't originally. They became people you knew through a shared experience.
Yeah, we're drinking and we're watching a performance. We're not singing together.
Well, maybe.
Like a caroling situation. That's dumb. Another way that singing Christmas carols is good for your health, it apparently calms you down. Singing activates your vagus nerve. Vegas?
There you go.
Is it V-A-G-U-S? How do you?
I think so.
Vegas? Vegas?
I think so, yep.
Then spell it like Vegas. That runs past your vocal cords. Activating it slows your heart rate, lowers your blood pressure, and tells your body to stop producing the stress hormone cortisol.
Little chestnuts roasting by an open fire.
It expands your lungs. It's so good for your respiratory system. It's even used to help with chronic lung conditions.
Fa la 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 la.
So apparently, if you've got chronic lung conditions, they tell you to go caroling. Number 4 on the list of the 5 ways that singing Christmas carols is good for your health. It stimulates your brain. Singing makes multiple parts of your brain light up. It activates sections linked to language, movement, and emotions.
You better watch out. Better not cry.
They say that it's a better workout than you think. Another study that was done 4 years ago, 2021, found that it's like going on a fairly brisk walk.
Dashing through the snow.
You can burn up to 100 calories an hour if you're sitting, or twice that if you're standing, and if you're moving around, even more.
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree.
Which brings me to my hypothetical question for Gene.
Oh, brother.
In the realm of singing Christmas carols. Would you rather go Christmas caroling with a group of people, 5-10 people, somewhere in that vicinity, not a huge amount of people,
where am I going to get shot at?
No.
Okay.
No. Where you're required to sing a solo by standing in front of the entire group by yourself and sing a solo.
I know these people?
One song. Or you get to remain in the back, but you got to be back there in your bra and panties.
Well, it's cold out, and I could get arrested for that. I'm going to sing, of course.
Let's assume that the weather's not bad.
Also, people that I would be around would know that I'm bad at singing, and they'd find it entertaining.
So you wouldn't like I thought for sure you'd want to hide in the back.
Oh, I was all about the hiding in the back until you said I had to be halfway naked.
Your singing is real bad.
Oh, it is bad. I was with you in the hiding in the back. I'm not. That's bad naked, Brian. That's bad naked.
Hypothetically speaking, you're going to sing the solo in front of everybody.
La 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 la.
Eesh. Definitely getting shot at if you're coming to my
jolly happy soul. With a corn cob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of gold.
Let's expand upon that since you answered it
Silver
rather
bells.
quickly. What song would be your solo?
Silver bells. It's Christmas.
Do you have any of these that you actually know all the lyrics to?
In the city, probably, maybe Rudolph. Maybe Frosty. I could get through most of it. Led them down the streets of town right to the traffic cop. And he only paused a moment when he heard him holler, stop.
God, you're so bad. I know you're not even trying. Have you ever even tried to sing?
In church.
Like where you pretended?
Christmas has some real bangers in church, man. They're good ones.
Like
songs.
What?
All of them. I try, but the thing with that is it blends in with all the other people.
Well, yeah,
so
you don't stand out, which
right.
is the point of the exercise.
But I genuinely try, but it's not good.
Jacob texted in and said, "I'm sorry, Gene, but don't quit your day job."
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, she's not taking it on the road.
Yes. Like Silent Night on Christmas Eve is beautifully done. I'm.
Give me your best church version.
No, I'm not.
Of Silent
Absolutely
Night.
not. No, that is for church and private, and not for you. Mm-mm.
Come on, man.
No, I'm not actually going to try. No, absolutely not, because it is very bad. It's super bad. But if it blends in with everybody else's.
Do you dial the volume down a notch so that?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
So only really my people next to me can hear me. You know?
Yeah.
Some people just pretend, too. They mouth or they don't try at all. So at least I'm part of the
I just
group.
don't even go to church. That's what I do. I don't have time for all that standing up and sitting down and kneeling and stuff. It's too much of that. So you're going to stand in front, do the solo, Jingle
sure.
Bells or Frosty the Snowman?
Yeah. Because sometimes enthusiasm, the energy and enthusiasm brings compensates. So
all I know is if I open the door and you're out there singing solos, I'm closing the door and going downstairs.
Yeah, but if I'm naked, I'm probably getting arrested or someone's
not naked. Bra and panties. That's not
Same
nudity.
thing.
It's the same as a swimsuit, Gene. Yeah. Same as a swimsuit. I thought for sure you would want to hide in the back. I mean, if you were fully clothed, obviously you'd stay in the back.
For sure.
That's your sweet spot.
Yes.
I thought the fear of...
The Tom and Jerry in my
the spotlight. The fear of the spotlight out there in the front and your terrible singing. I would like to hear you try to sing. Like, give me the church version of Gene singing.
No.
Come on, man.
Come to church with me.
No, that's never going to happen.
Come to church.
That is
buy me in the.
The last time I went to church is the last time I went to church.
You can come sit with my family.
Dude,
on
I got
Christmas
no
Eve.
business being in a church. None whatsoever.
Well, you won't ever hear it. It's private.
I have to talk to somebody in your family, see if we can get a recording of this. It's like a Bigfoot. If this stupid thing still worked, I could play your stupid singing. All right. Hypothetical Thursday. Gene's question for me, which Christmas movie character would I be? I chose John McClane. Gene would be who? One of the people from The Who?
No, Jovi probably from Elf.
Jovi from Elf, so she could eat some ramen. That's it. That's well, you
and
really
the magic at Christmas with the real Santa flying over the top. She saw him.
Yeah, but she didn't. She wasn't the one who needed it.
That was my need.
It was his dad that needed it. His dad needed it.
I don't know.
The most. Jovi had it. She just was,
I don't know.
But you'd be Jovi.
Maybe. Sure.
All right. And then Gene's question, or my question for Gene would be
singing.
Singing solo in front of a group of carolers, or getting to hide in the back, but you got to be in your bra and pants.
I bet Office Cora can sing.
Oh, I'm sure she's worse than you.
I bet she can. We'll find out.
We'll find out. We're going to talk to her just after 8 o'clock.
Rock Mornings with Brian and Gene. Find them online at rockmornings.com.
8:15 on Thursdays, we're joined by the one and only Office Cora. How are you, young lady?
Hi, I'm doing fabulous. How are you guys?
Doing all right. It is Hypothetical Thursday. I thought we'd lead with this week. I think we forgot to do it last week, but
we did.
I asked Gene earlier, actually, let's start with Gene's question. Gene asked me earlier, my hypothetical question was, if I could be any character from a Christmas movie, which one would I be? And I went with Bruce Willis in Die Hard because he saves the effing day. He's the man.
Even though there's a lot of pain involved in playing that
and he gets to shoot up a lot of terrorists. And
he's a
hero. Gets to be the hero, right?
You rewatch it and you're like, oh, God, that hurts too.
Yeah, but
you're going to be in pain.
Mm-hmm.
But that's fine. You get to be the hero. You got to go through the mud to get through to the prize.
How about you, Cora? What classic would you... Are you animated? Are you more a comedy? Are you more a classic with ringing the bells and miracles?
I do like ringing bells. But I'm going to say Scrooge. Now, hear me out.
All right.
I want to be Scrooge after he's been visited by all the ghosts. The man becomes the true spirit of Christmas. He's just throwing cash around, hanging out with the kids. He basically, you just get to be this rich, kind-hearted, generous person. And, bah humbug never looks so good.
Well, that sounds terrible.
It sounds so good.
Being generous.
Throwing money around, making people happy.
I'm not throwing my money around.
Well, you're not Scrooge. No, maybe you are.
I'm the pre-ghost Scrooge.
Then,
How
about you, Gene? Who
Gene
did
wanted
you
to
say?
be Jovi from Elf, the girl with the ramen bowl.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
She sees the real Santa, and she gets to hang out, and have a lot of fun with Buddy.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, but then you got to get pregnant by Will Ferrell.
Yeah, but
Bonus.
they have all that fun during the
Interesting
movie.
how you suddenly rethink your idea.
Whatever, that'd be fine.
You get pregnant by Will
whatever.
Ferrell. Will Ferrell impregnates you.
Okay.
It happens. It happens.
Right. See, Cora's with me.
Weird-looking, curly-haired baby.
Yeah, that's all right.
My question
Just keep it short.
My question for Gene was, if you had to go Christmas caroling,
Yes.
would you rather have to sing a solo in front of the entire group of the Christmas carolers by yourself,
No.
or fade into the background and sing in the back, but you're only wearing your bra and panties?
Oh, my God.
Well, first of all, can you sing?
I told you she can't sing. I told you she can't.
sing.
I knew right away she couldn't sing.
You seem like a singer.
She's got the nasally thing going on like you. Anybody
See,
with a
yeah.
honker problem, they can't sing.
I thought for sure you did.
Any sort of sinus thing, they can't. They're they sound like some sort of goose.
Yeah, I thought for sure. So,
And, okay, I would be at the back of the group freezing my ornaments. I would be doing the world a favor, though, because I can't sing.
Can we hear?
Be hiding
Can we
way
hear you
behind
try
a
to
tree.
sing? Can you try to sing for us?
No.
she doesn't have
Jingle
to do
bells.
that.
Give me a little bit of jingle bells.
Nobody that can't.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
You're right. You can't sing.
She's not bad.
She's better than you.
Yeah,
You're
well,
terrible,
yeah, that's
Gene. I mean,
true.
you're like the worst singer of all time.
That's
You're worse
all-
than me, and I'm bad.
Almost true. That's almost true.
I'm standing at the back.
All right. Well, Jean's in the front. She does not want to be in the back in her underpants.
Yeah, I'm singing.
Jean somehow thinks that her singing is better when it's in church. By the way, she's got some sort of
Well, you are
mental gymnastics going on there.
Yes, it is true because you're drowned out by
see,
really
you're
good
just
singers
part of
around.
That doesn't
something
make
lovely.
your
You're part of
singing
something
any
lovely.
better. It just means
No,
that
it
you can't
doesn't.
hear how
Silent
bad
night
you are.
on Christmas Eve in church is beautiful, is it not? I rest my case. All right, Cora.
Office Cora would stay in the back, and her jingle bits would be freezing, and she would play Ebenezer Scrooge post visit. She'd go
Yes,
after
like
the
the
visit.
heart has grown.
Yes.
All right. It is also, of course, Thursday, and when we talk to Office Cora, we like to find out what she's doing in the 715 this weekend. I asked you last week if you were going to be joining me at the Very Merry Christmas at the Brewing Project, but you said you're going to be out of town?
Yes, but I think everybody else really needs to go to the 715 Christmas Merry Market because it's going to be awesome.
Tell me about that.
You kick off the final weekend before the big day.
Yeah.
It's guaranteed to jingle your bells. That's right in the promo. And I'm talking awesome local vendors, festive drinks. They're having something called the 715 North Pole Lounge. Santa's going to be there. Holiday tunes, cozy vibes, and just so much. It's going to be good.
Yeah.
And Brian?
I'm going to be there drinking
He's gonna
beers.
be
Yep, I'm going to be offending people and
Looking at all the
doing what I do best.
markets, the crafters and stuff. That'll be neat.
Yeah, my
It'll
wife.
be really good.
By the way, my wife last night when we were talking about this because we just got our hotel confirmation and all that stuff. Is Paula going to be there? We're concerned about Trucker Paula. Is she gonna,
I hope so.
Is she going to
I
show
will
up?
message
Okay,
her.
all right. Because the last time we hung out with Trucker Paula, I ended up at a Texas
She brought
Roadhouse
the
with
kids.
Yeah,
With a bunch of kids.
I ended up at a Texas Roadhouse with a bunch of kids from Africa.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
It is
Oh, I know.
legitimately these
I
people
know
with
these
crazy
people.
accents, and I'm like, what the hell? Where are you guys from? I was drunk as hell, and I'm talking to children at a Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah,
not a good scenario.
Don't do that on Saturday.
Let's make that not a thing. All right, Trucker Paula.
I love it. I love Trucker Paula.
All right, so that's on Saturday, the Very Merry 715 Christmas at the Brewing Project. I believe it starts at noon, goes till 6. It'll wrap up just in time to make your way home and catch the Packer game, which kicks off at about 7:30. What else is happening in the 715 this weekend?
Well, if you haven't had a chance to drive through Irvine Park in Chippewa Falls and check out the Christmas Village, that is a must. It's just beautiful. And there are more than 100,000 Christmas lights.
Nice.
And over 100 life-size Christmas scenes. And it's so fun because you can just drive through, so you don't even have to get out in the cold.
That is,
you can if you want.
That is probably going to be something we'll try to do.
Yeah, you should.
I don't know if we can take an Uber through there or something like that Saturday after we get done doing that day drinking. And is that every weekend? Is that like just during nighttime hours, obviously?
Yep, it goes Thanksgiving to New Year's Day, 7 a.m. until 9 p.m.
Oh, 7 a.m. that early. All right. Mm-hmm. And then is there like a requested donation? Because I know Riverside Park here in La Crosse, they like non-perishable food items for the local charities.
Or donations, monetary donations.
Yeah, I'm sure they would take donations.
Okay. All right. Office Cora, do you have a hypothetical question for Gene and I?
Yes. Okay, if you were Santa for a day, what would be your first major change to the North Pole? And I'll tell you what I would do. I would let those little elves rotate jobs. Because, they get one job, and then that's what they're doing for eternity? No, I don't think so. There would be some job rotation going on, and I would want to revamp their outfits.
I'd try to do some breeding experiments to get more than one Rudolph. How can we genetically pass down the lighted nose to other...
That's great.
So he's not alone. He's just the one.
Exactly.
But, somehow, if you did some sort of experimentation there, you might be able to get a whole fleet of them. There could be a fleet of Rudolphs.
I like it.
So now you're a mad scientist?
Yeah, she is. She's a breeder.
Yes.
She's a reindeer breeder.
Thank you.
I like it.
Well, I would certainly do away with kids sitting on my lap. I know that doesn't necessarily happen at the North Pole, but as Santa, I would get rid of that.
Good.
Just send me a list. I don't need to see you or be around you or any of that crap.
Lap sitting.
All the Petri dish disgustingness of children and the loud awfulness. They're terrible. Have you ever been around kids? They're the worst.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, most of the kids are terrified. They're not enjoying it either.
It depends on the kid and the age. Sometimes it's a very happy
as far
thing.
as the North Pole changing,
just all lists.
No, that's a good one.
Just lists, no sitting.
Yep.
Yeah, can we change it from
email lists?
Look, I enjoy cookies, don't get me wrong, but can we change it to maybe some mac and cheese and beer or something like that?
Hot bowl of chili or something.
What are you doing with the hot bowl of chili? What the hell is wrong with you?
What? Warm up on a cold night, some chili?
Driving around trying everybody's friggin' chili? Dying
It'd be
from
like
the
a chili
heat.
cook-off.
I don't need no chili cook-off. Give me mac and cheese over chili any day.
Some chicken nugs.
I'm not pulling up some... I'm going to go to Benji's house and eat his friggin' 9 million Scoville chili. Burn my ass off. No
okay,
thanks.
Chicken noodle soup, baby. Huh?
Not chicken noodle soup. I want mac and cheese.
Okay, fine.
Chili.
All right.
Office Corps, always a pleasure. Have a great weekend. I don't know what you're up to, but I'll be up there if you're going to be around.
Yeah, that sounds great.
And have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year because we won't be speaking to you until into January.
Yes. Thank you. And thank you, everyone out there. Have a happy holidays.
Office Corps, always a pleasure. On Thursdays, right around 8:15, we get her on the phone to find out what she's doing in the 715 this weekend.
Yeah, it's a big one.
It is a big one. Big weekend. The last one before Christmas. It's a big one.
It's anonymous, it's fast, and it's free.
That's exactly how I like it. Anonymous, fast, and free.
Mm-hmm.
The best way, Gene. It really is.
Those two big ones.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you get two big ones and they're anonymous and fast and free.
I can't decide if I want top or bottom.
It's the never-ending question, isn't it?
Sometimes, you want to just lay there and let it all happen. Sometimes you want to be in charge of it all. It's a very good question.
He would hold it out to my mouth. I would say a couple words and then he'd pull it back.
Mm-hmm.
Bad bastard. Office Corps, always a pleasure to get her on the phone on Thursday mornings at about 8:15. Bad News, Happy Music is coming up next.
Rock Mornings with Brian and Gene. More from Brian and Gene is coming up.
You're about to enter a beautiful, exciting, wonderful new world.
A cockroach living in your nostril.
Now that's just nasty.
Add in some haven't pooped for 30 days.
Poop is raining from the ceilings. Poop.
And sprinkle in some hashtag Florida Man for flavor.
Florida Man.
Florida Man.
Florida Man.
Florida Man.
Florida Man.
Florida Man.
Florida Man quits his Burger King job, steals all of their chicken nuggets.
It's bad news.
Bad news.
With happy music.
Let's rock.
Bad news with happy music. We're going to get started in Sweden. I don't know what we're doing anymore, I'll be honest with you.
Is this robots?
A guy in Sweden.
Swedish robots?
Wrote a bunch of code that's supposed to make ChatGPT act like it's on various mind-altering substances.
So it's high? So my AI is high? Is that what?
What are we doing? What are we doing? Legit. Like I researched the effects of each and every one. Says the point is to see if it makes ChatGPT more creative. Saying, quote, there's a reason Hendrix, Dylan, and McCartney experimented with substances in their creative process. And of course, this is a thing you got to purchase. You have to apparently buy one each individually. They're not cheap. The cheapest is weed. You can buy weed for your ChatGPT for $32. Alcohol is $34. Ketamine, $48.
Come on.
The Aaron Rodgers special ayahuasca is $53, and cocaine will cost you $75. If you actually want to waste money on this, you need to have a paid account with ChatGPT first. The free version doesn't let you alter code that way. AI experts say it's just a gimmick, however. It might seem like it's on drugs, but the code doesn't really affect how it thinks on a basic level.
It can't be bargained with.
What are we doing?
It can't be reasoned with. It doesn't feel pity or remorse or fear. And it absolutely will not stop. Ever. Until you are dead.
Fuel up the ship to Mars. Put this guy on it. Get him out of here. Dude, get a life.
Well,
he's
making money.
Life.
So
leave your house. Go meet people. Get a life. Have someone touch your wiener. I mean, I don't know, dude. What are you doing? I'm trying to make my computer program pretend that it's high. How about you get some weed and live a little? Try to live. Maybe open a window. Breathe some air. I don't know what are we doing?
That's high tech, Brian. Get it? High tech. High.
God.
High.
What are we doing? If you haven't seen the video, it's tough to really make out what happened. You can kind of see it a little bit, but it's boy, oh boy.
What?
I don't know who thought this was a good idea, but that person's probably going to lose their job. This is one of these mega churches.
Yeah.
Right? The Joel Osteen or whatever they're called.
Mm-hmm.
These crazy, where the people think they got the vibe and they're dancing around like idiots. There's a mega church in Houston that is now apologizing after they brought in real live camels for a nativity event. Now, when I say they brought them in, Gene, I was under the impression that this was like out in the front of the church, like on the grass, where you come into this parking lot and maybe there's a nice little...
Were they doing like a nativity set and they were on the, like...
It was inside the building and they're walking the camels down the aisles in between people. Live big-ass camels.
Yes.
And
probably donkeys and sheep and the whole...
I didn't see any videos of donkeys and sheep because they didn't kick some lady in the head like this camel did.
Ooh.
Yeah. There's video of it, too.
He kicked her in the head?
He's walking along. They got it slow motion. Oh, my God. The reaction of the guy across the way is so funny. So the camel's walking. He's got one of them little satin things on him. His one hump is sticking out of the hole. And he just kind of, right in the face.
Knocked her out.
Oh, my
That's not funny.
God.
So this was Christmas spectacular celebration. Real life nativity scene.
And the guy across the way in the red sweatshirt is my spirit animal. Oh, my. He just goes, no, I don't want nothing to do with that. Because there's a second camel right behind it, and you're like, I don't want to get hit with that. Oh, here it comes from the front. You got to, man.
I don't want to see it. I don't think I want to see it.
He knocked her ass out.
I don't want to see it.
God. And the one guy with the one guy leading the second camel just kind of looks back like this and goes, whatever. Of course, the mega church is now apologizing. If you haven't seen the video, it's hilarious. I'm sorry.
Oh, I can't.
I'm sorry. You kind of get what you deserve.
Jerked back its hind leg and kind of back kicked a woman.
The bill comes due, right? The bill always comes due. You're going to start bringing live animals inside a church right in that little 3-foot wide aisle, and it's not going to kick some lady in the head?
It was a live nativity. That's what I thought. So they did have
do the live nativity outside where the animals can be caged up and people can be separated.
Or maybe they're already there when you...
Exactly. When you pull up in the car, you just look at them, Dude, I'm one... Oh, my God.
They regret that happened.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Sorry. Jesus apologizes. Mr. Jesus is sorry. By the way, can you put some money in the offering plate?
They said they're sorry.
We're sorry.
They regretted that happened.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Really put a downer on the nativity church celebration with the lady that...
I'm sure it did. Oh, it's terrible. You hate to see it happen. 2 employees at a restaurant in Ohio are now being charged with swatting and inducing panic because they faked a robbery at the restaurant they work at using a photo they made with ChatGPT. Oh, this sounds glorious.
Faked a robbery?
So they created a photo of a robbery at their restaurant using ChatGPT.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I don't know.
Like a robber?
Then they texted it to their boss, even though it was just a prank. Well, he thought it was real and called the cops.
Yeah.
And, of course, they send out a bunch of people to the restaurant and everything. And now
they were just kidding?
They're facing charges for swatting and inducing panic. Both men are in their 40s, by the way.
I faked it.
What?
Yeah.
You faked it? Why would you do that?
Well, if it's enough already, and I just want to get some sleep.
This is a place in Ohio called Reuben's Deli and Restaurant. They called in a fake robbery to the business. Police were dispatched immediately. No crime was in progress. Todd Durst charged with swatting, obstructing official business, and inducing panic. And Luis Acevedo Jr., the other guy, is apparently still at large. He's like, I'm out of here. 2 employees facing criminal charges after police say they made a fake robbery report that prompted a large emergency response. Officers responded immediately, dispatching all available patrol units. They received calls reporting an active robbery involving multiple masked suspects.
Oh, my God. When was it hey, no.
Officers arrived within minutes, found no signs of robbery.
Yeah,
customers were still inside eating, enjoying their whatever they were eating. Preliminary investigation determined the robbery report was entirely fabricated as part of a prank by 2 of the restaurant's, I'm assuming, former employees. You're not keeping your job after that, right? Authorities later determined the hoax involved AI-generated content, which they said reflects a social media trend. These 2 idiots thought it would be a good idea to prank their boss. Yeah.
And that he wasn't going to call in reinforcements?
And he did. And now they're in big trouble, swatting and inducing panic. The other guy on the run still. Way to go, genius. By all means, keep messing around with AI and ChatGPT, you bunch of dumbasses. This is very similar to the episode of The Office. A guy in Toronto is okay after he followed his GPS down a boat ramp and into Lake Ontario.
Make a right turn.
Wait. No. It means bear right.
No,
up there.
It said right. It said take a right.
No, look. It means go up to the right, bear right, over the bridge, and hook up with 307.
Make a right
Maybe it's
turn.
a shortcut, Dwight. It said go to the right.
It can't mean that. There's a lake there. I think it knows where it is going. This is the lake. Machine knows. This is the lake. Stop yelling at me. No, it's not yelling. There's no road here.
Right into the water.
This was at about 1 a.m., so look, it's dark. I don't know if he'd been drinking. It's cold. I don't know. But yeah. Vehicle went into the water. Man driving down the boat ramp, Lake Ontario, about 1 a.m. Police said the driver was reportedly following his GPS when he made a turn and went down the boat ramp. Driver managed to exit the vehicle, not injured. The people, we're getting dumber, and we're doomed.
You're going down. And I mean, it is dark. I'll give you that, but you have headlights.
You got to be able to know you're around a boat ramp, right? They just don't pop up out of nowhere.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're not like driving down the road.
Right. I'm not just all of a sudden
snap.
Take a left by the church and the Walmart, and all of a sudden there's a boat ramp.
Yes.
No. What? Thankfully, the dude from Toronto is okay.
Yes.
This is a very funny video if you haven't seen it yet. This is in Michigan. I don't know if the guy's got a generator or what, but the power went out. This is just like the scene in Christmas Vacation when he lights his house up and finally all the lights turn on and everybody else's house, and then they got to hit the nuclear power button or whatever. It's similar to that where the entire neighborhood is dark. Everybody's house is completely dark. There's no lights on.
Bob has a generator.
No ambient lights, and this house looks like it's like right in the. It's not even the house. It's like a Christmas display in an island, sort of in the middle of a cul-de-sac, and it's still lit up just like the 4th of July.
Well, this is right out of Christmas Vacation. The whole cul-de-sac is dark. Street lights are out. My house is dark with no power. But the Griswolds, who live next door to me, their Christmas lights and their house has power. I can't make this up.
Yeah, the guy takes video of all the houses being dark, even pans up so you can see the street light, which is not running, but the little display. And I don't, maybe it's part of the guy next door because his whole entire front yard is lit up as well, but there's also like this weird sort of island in the middle of the cul-de-sac that's lit up. So I don't know if he claims that as his own or if he decorates it and everybody's cool with it, but it's all powered up where everybody else is completely dark in Michigan.
Power's out except for him. Bob has a generator.
It's one hell of a generator to light all those lights. He's got a hell of a display. Last but not least, bad news, happy music. Auburn, California. Police there say they saw a box that was outside with a sign saying Merry Christmas, free weed, organic and cage-free. And there were dozens of jars in the box apparently filled with marijuana.
I'm kind of disappointed I didn't make it here before the cops.
It's at a high school, too. That is crazy to me.
There's some funny people around here, I gotta say.
There sure is a criminal aspect to trying to give out marijuana. Obviously illegal to try and distribute marijuana to anybody under the age of 21.
We've done pretty well. There's not a lot of trees left, but I don't know if we can connect it to the other greenery, if you will. It's that time of the year to be merry, but maybe not that way around the high school.
Maybe if it was in a different circumstance where there's just adults around.
Do you guys not know what high school kids are doing? They're smoking weed, baby. They're not drinking anymore either, man. They're smoking that Chiba or doing the gummies. Police posting a photo of the display said the holidays can be stressful. We get it, but leaving a box of free marijuana on the sidewalk is not how you spread cheer to the neighborhood. Surprises are for stockings, not sidewalks, especially sidewalks near a high school. These 29 mason jars of cage-free weed were disposed of responsibly.
So, Ahab, can I call my doobage?
No, you cannot, because we disposed of it responsibly.
Giving it away.
Marijuana legal in California, although this kind of thing is not legal. Unclear.
Just leaving it on the sidewalk?
If they are investigating who may have left the weed out.
I know you don't smoke weed. I know this. But I'm going to get you high today.
Just trying to.
Because it's Friday. You ain't got no job. And you ain't got to do.
Spread merriment? Is that the deal? I mean.
It is unclear how far away this display was from the actual school, but it was sitting right next to a sign that advertised beautiful, fresh-cut trees for sale at Placer High School. That sale, by the way, was actually 4 Christmas trees at the high school that raised money for music boosters.
That makes sense.
And then this person decided to put their own Christmas trees next to that sign and give away free weed.
Giving it away.
Man, if you're a stoner and you missed out on that opportunity to scoop up a bunch of free weed, damn it!
I'm here to tell you about drugs and alcohol and why they're bad, okay?
Okay.
It's like that Twin Cities thing I told you about. The videos of the guy or girl leaving money around the Twin Cities and posting videos, and you got to try to track it down.
It's like that, but with weed?
Yeah. We're going up there in March, I think, to see Bad Omens or some band or whatever. I don't know. My wife wants to see these guys, so I don't think we'll have time. I don't know if they do it every day either, but... Bad news, happy music. We'll get to our daily check-ins after the Queens of the Stone Age.
Rock Mornings with Brian and Gene. Find them online at rockmornings.com. Call.
Hello?
Email.
I tried emailing you.
Text. So many ways to check in with us.
Check.
We rely on you guys for traffic updates, requests, and all sorts of other stuff.
Check this out.
Got a text earlier from Tom. Said, good morning, Brian and Gene. Today is my 51st birthday. Will you play All For Me Grog by Royal Bliss?
It's a lot of people's birthdays today, huh?
We did that, and you're welcome. Happy birthday, Tom. Chris earlier texted in, said that list is full of bleep. Sugar Honey Iced Tea. That would be the list of the iconic Christmas movie characters ranked by Collider.com.
Yep. There was some holes in that list, I think.
Yeah. Krista also texted in, said she wanted to wish her daughter a happy 8th birthday.
That was Rowan.
Listen on our way to school every day. It will make her day to hear her name on the radio. You guys rock. Rowan Carroll. Happy 8th birthday, Rowan. She did hear it, by the way. Not quite sure who this Hunter texted in, said earlier, look, Russ, no line. Can't see the line, can you? And he said, pronounce Vegas like this, Vegas. VAE-GUS. It's the thing in your throat there?
Mm-hmm.
Brad texted in earlier when you were asking me which movie character I'd be, and I said, of course, Bruce Willis from Die Hard. He said, Hans, booby. I'm your white knight.
He'd be a hero, but man, he suffers physically a lot in that.
Yeah, but then he comes out on top because he's the friggin' man. He's iconic. That's iconic. Jacob said, I'm sorry, Gene, but don't quit your day job. And she was referring to Jacob was referring to your singing. Marnie said, would love to, if you could wish my son Theo a happy birthday. He turns double digits today. Happy 10th birthday to Theo. You were asking about Christmas birthdays. Jeff said, my birthday is on Friday. I hate them. People always combine birthday and Christmas presents, unlike summer birthdays.
My brother's birthday is tomorrow as well. Yeah.
I got another text from another Jeff, hashtag not Jeff, who said, only thing worse than Jean's singing is her handwriting.
We're making just a list of all my bad traits? Is that what we're doing? Don't. It's almost the holidays. Just be nice.
I would almost refer to your handwriting as endearing. There's no mistaking it. It's original. Like, I see that on a page. I know who wrote that. There's no doubt. No doubt.
Doesn't blend in.
Like, if we needed to solve a crime that you committed,
by my handwriting?
Handwriting analysis. Bam! I just watched the Zodiac movie the other day. I was with Jake Gyllenhaal and Robert Downey Jr. I had it on in the background. And they went to, like, this guy a bunch of times with the handwriting thing. You'd be guilty. Guilty. They would catch you in a minute if you committed a crime with your handwriting. It's so bad and noticeable. There's no mistaking your handwriting. It is completely original.
Aw, thanks.
Not in a good way.
No, it's just endearing. I think you can just leave it at that.
Also got a text from my guy Jake at Twisted Skull Tattoos. This was during the Aerosmith and Youngblood song.
Yes.
That just played before Bad News with Happy Music.
Yes.
He said, dude, I thought this song was effing Baywatch. It does have that vibe. I gotta be honest. He's kind of spot on. Especially when the lyrics kick in. It's got that kind of driving tempo.
Yeah. I can kind of see it, I guess, Jake, but I do like that song.
I said it's Aerosmith and Youngblood.
Mm-hmm.
Not
the
Baywatch theme song. But it does have kind of that similar sound to it.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Jake. And also thanks to my guy, the Gunny, texting in his picture with Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Because,
I said he looks pissed, and Heath said it's his picture pose. That's probably like his go-to move. Like when we went and met Ralphie, they sent us a link to all of the photos from everybody that was in the meet and greet, and it's almost like a cardboard
take
cutout.
People out and put
his expression doesn't change. Nothing changes. His where his body is, like it's all just sort of like he's a statue. Thanks for listening. Have a great rest of your Thursday. We'll talk to you tomorrow.